Hi, my name's Peter Cutforth, one of the Directors of Chain of Responsibility Australia. And in this video, I'm going to introduce you to the new Chain of Responsibility Australia Compliance Resource Manual. Now, as you would know, Chain of Responsibility legislation is all about demonstrating that every reasonable measure has been taken by your company to train your staff and contractors and to put into place systems and processes throughout your company to ensure that the legislation is adhered to. And so in this manual, we have a complete resource of templates, forms, policies, procedures that have taken us over 1,000 hours to develop. This guide has been developed by our senior technical writer who's had years of experience in the transport and logistics industry. It's been thoroughly researched and benchmarked, and it's been developed to help our clients and their companies become fully compliant with the Chain of Responsibility legislation by implementing these policies, procedures, forms and guides throughout their company. And so this guide is normally sold with our courses, but now we're making it available as a separate resource. So come with me now and let's have a look through it. The manual itself is a complete set of Chain of Responsibility policies, procedures and compliance form templates ready to implement. You just simply need to insert your company's logo and print them out. As well, they're fully customizable so you can make changes. When you purchase this manual, you'll receive a hard copy and a soft copy so that you can easily implement all these templates and forms and policies, procedures into your company. Let's have a look now at the manual itself. This is a highly comprehensive manual with over 400 pages covering 52 policies, procedures and tools relating to speed, fatigue, mass and dimension, etc. All the requirements of the Chain of Responsibility legislation. First, we start with a series of 11 policies. In this manual, we provide templates and also example policies so that you can see how they've been written for a fictitious company in this case. In the policy, it covers how the company will meet its commitment, what the scope of the policy is, what the responsibilities are in certain areas. So for instance, the transport company responsibilities, the driver's responsibilities, the scheduler responsibilities, the loading manager responsibilities, and the packer and unloader responsibilities, as well as the consignor and consignee responsibilities. As well as that, at the end, there are supporting policies and procedures and an area for the senior manager of the company to sign it off. In this section, we have this kind of outline, which, as you can see, is a very comprehensive document for each of those 11 areas of policy. Next, we have a section which contains supporting workplace procedure documents. These cover things like risk management, fatigue, speed and load management, hazard observation, incident reporting and those types of things. Again, you're provided with a sample document. In this case, the risk management procedure is outlined within the scope, the procedure detail, the risk management framework, how to identify risks, and how to assess risks, a risk analysis table, the risk levels, and how to treat risks, the risk hierarchy of controls, how to monitor and review, and again the responsibilities of the various parties within the organisation and supporting records and other documents to implement and evaluate. In the next section, we have some risk management and audit templates. Again, the templates are fully filled out examples and samples for you to model for your company and adapt to your particular requirements. Then in the following sections, we have supporting tools and templates for each of the key areas of the Chain of Responsibility legislation. In this case, fatigue management. And you can see that there are heaps of different forms, templates, review processes, all of this for fatigue management in this case. Then we have the same for speed management. As you can see, a huge resource. Then for load management, all sorts of checklists, forms and templates. You just need to put your logos on and then work on implementing them into your company with appropriate communication and processes. Then we have a tools and templates section for training and communication. This is a very comprehensive section which, to be honest, we find most companies don't have this sort of thing in place at all. In the last sections, we have supporting tools and templates for hazard observation, incident management, employee misconduct, and how to monitor, review and analyse and audit your chain of responsibility processes and systems. So that completes the walkthrough of this manual. As you can see, this is a hugely comprehensive resource which would literally take your company personnel hundreds of hours to develop from the ground up. Now, of course, in your company's case, it's most likely that you already have some policies and procedures in place. And in that case, all you need to do is go through your current document and have a look at how it compares to these documents which have been carefully matched and benchmarked against the Transport and Logistic Industry Skills Council requirements for training of chain of responsibility legislation. If your current documents match up well with this resource guide, then there's almost certainly no need to change anything. On the other hand, if you either don't have a document in place already, or if the documents that you have don't seem to match up with the comprehensiveness and scope of these documents, then this resource guide makes it very easy for you to implement them, copy and paste and change your current document, or simply implement the document that we've provided for you in this resource. We also have a range of options which allow you to have your resource automatically updated with new legislation and policies as they become applicable. We have various subscription levels available for that. In addition, of course, for many companies, the prospect of trying to implement all this into their company is just going to be too hard with the resources that they have available. In that case, we have the ability to offer you economical implementation consulting services from our company, where we have our trained staff who will come and audit your company and implement the various policies and procedures and templates and forms into your company for you. You can purchase this resource directly from our website simply by clicking on the Buy Now buttons that you'll see on this page. Or you may wish to contact us and talk to us further about the manual and how it can be used in your company, in which case feel free to contact us through our contact form on our website. We look forward to assisting you with this manual and/or our consulting services should you require them.